With big money moving into alts like XRP nearly doing a 2x in just the last few days, up exponentially, Ethereum getting a pump, all of the majors just going crazy. Of course, Bitcoin is still at it, currently at 97K. Meme coins have taken sort of a back seat. But what if I told you that's about to change, specifically for these newer Pumpfun meme coins? Now, bear with me in this video because there is definitely logic behind what I am saying, and I'm about to present it to you, as well as talk about some crazy macro news that we got literally just today and yesterday. We are the second day in December and some crazy things have happened. So you can expect an information-packed video here with specific tickers. We're going to talk about specific tokens that I think could do well. Of course, these are meme coins. They could go to 0, they could 2x, they could 10x, they could 50x. We're going to dial in this video. So with all that being said, let's dive in. First and foremost, we talked about Moodeng on this YouTube channel when it was at an $11 million market cap, and I posted it in my free Telegram chat that you can always find in the description. That was over 2 months ago here in this video. Currently, Moodeng is sitting at a $552 million market cap, making it literally like a 50x from when we talked about it on this channel. But look right here is what I really want to talk about in this video is this significant pump that we got. It doesn't look as good on the 30-minute chart. We'll just try the 5-minute chart. Look at this candle right here. This went from 300 million to 550 million. I mean, for a token this large with a 5.6 million in liquidity, this is a significant pump. So what happened? Coinbase listed it. This was breaking news for all Pumpfun assets, all Pumpfun memes, and this is why. So if we go to Pumpfun, they even talk about it. Basically, for a long time, people were speculating like whether or not Pumpfuns, especially newer ones, were going to get listed on Coinbase, because we saw several others get listed on Binance, but Coinbase kind of plays things safer for the US users. Well, that came to an end today when they said that assets on the roadmap today are Moodeng. So congrats to all the Hippo holders because they nearly got a 2x overnight. Fortunately for you guys and for myself is this opens the gateway for more larger established, you know, when I say established, I mean a month, 2 months, 3 months, to get listed on Coinbase, allowing retail, which I would say a lot of retail uses Coinbase. Even if that's you, that's okay, because we saw with Binance that buying after the listing announcement, after Binance purchased their shares of Peanut, it still did an insane pump from like a $400 million from the time it was announced to like a 1.5 billion or whatever it went up to. So we could still see these do insane numbers, but definitely getting in before these listings is important. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you exactly what will get listed and what will not get listed. What I can tell you is tokens that I am looking at, which again doesn't mean that these are going to make it, but you know, these are ones that I'm speculating on and that I'm looking at. I actually don't own hardly any of the tokens, if any, in this video that I'm about to name. That doesn't mean that I won't get in. It's just things to consider. So first and foremost, my last video, I talked about, I think I was already off of it, I talked about Rismus. This is really controversial. I won't stay on this long. It's currently at 14 mils, 15 mil at the time of the video. I want to let you guys know that at the time making this video, I really just wanted to give an example of what bundling looked like and to protect people. A lot of you pointed out that basically, I guess some people manipulated this and then it got CTO'd and now it's organic. That's cool. This could do a 2x, this could do a 5x. I don't really care. I'm not really in it. The point of this video wasn't specifically on Rismus. The point of this video was on looking out for bundles. Regardless of the logic on why it went from 100 million to 14 million, I think my point was to watch out for this kind of thing. So regardless of whether it was influencer pump and dumps, regardless if it was bundled or not, because some people were saying they faked the bundled, it still went from 100 million to 20 million in one day. That was still my point. Next, I think GOAT is a possible winner here. It's already at almost a $1 billion market cap, so pretty high already. This chart looks crazy on the 5 minutes, but I definitely think that this is a candidate for a Coinbase listing. Now, again, like, what is Coinbase going to do? Is it going to send it from 700 mil to 1.5 bill, maybe a 2x? Maybe. We're talking about bigger market caps here and memes. So this is kind of like you're able to kind of be a little safer than lower market caps. So like a lot of people obviously want to get that 100x. They want to turn their 50 bucks into $10,000, $20,000 or whatever. We're not talking about this here. This is the safer end of memes. Personally, when I'm looking at these memes, I'm thinking to put more money in with less risk of it going to absolute zero fast. Could it get cut in half? Could it be something random? Yes, we've seen it before. But it's also with more money, you know, you put more money in, it doesn't have to go up nearly as much for you to make money. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. So Goat's one of them. Peanut was already listed on Binance. Peanut actually, right before this video, had a drop from like 1.3 to 1 bill, which, you know, about 200 mil drop. Actually, with this candle, this kind of makes me question some things that maybe we'll see Peanut sooner than later, but we'll see. Peanut's got some weird action going on. It's already at $1.2 billion. It's already listed on Binance, but I could definitely see this getting listed on Coinbase as well. And this is a very new token. I still like Loose. I was in and out of Loose way too early. I called this in one of my videos. I called this on Discord. I enter in Discord at like 5 mil or something like that. I don't even remember. It's currently at 119 mil. It almost touched like half a bill. I like this one a lot. This is one I'm looking at that's kind of higher risk. If any of these in this video go to 0 or don't make it, it's going to be Loose. I'm just going to be upfront with that. But, you know, I could see things like this making it. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's about your decision on what you think could get listed on Binance and what could get listed on Coinbase, because these listings do hold a lot of weight, as we've seen for things like Peanut and Ark and others, and even the Moodeng pump that we just saw. With all that being said, here's some just general information. Ethereum's been going crazy recently. We saw over $500 million in ETFs and the positives and the inflows. Up until this month, ETH ETFs were actually in the negatives. Grayscale was selling so much, Ethereum was actually in the negative. Now we're seeing a positive reaction. I think despite that ETH being kind of outdated tech, in my opinion, even though that's one of my biggest bags is ETH, I think just from ETFs alone, being able to get yield on your ETF, hopefully under like the administration, I think that this is still going to be a token to look out for. Do I think that other L1s offer better options? Absolutely. I think Solana has been killing it, AVAX, many others out there. Apparently XRP's even been doing great. The XRP meme coins have been going crazy. So I've heard. I'm not going to dive into that. With all that being said, Ethereum looks like it's primed. Trump bought like $10 million worth just over the weekend. So that's, of course, always a good sign. Even NFTs are going crazy. I mean, NFTs currently, if you look at the 1 day, obviously they're getting kind of hammered, some of these top ones. But look at the 7 day, 94%, 272%. And this isn't an established collection, Bored Ape Kennel Club. This isn't like a new collection, because obviously new collections are easier to have insane pumps. Like this car one, I'm not really sure what this is, but it's up 389%. Other deeds are up 57%. I mean, you can see these. Ordinals are kind of taking the similar approach. We have Pizza Ninjas, who I work for, is up 21%. Bitcoin Puppets, 10%. No Monks, 29%. I mean, honestly, things are looking pretty prime. Lots of money flowing into the market. I mean, honestly, over the last just month, the crypto total market cap has increased by 1 trillion. It was around 2.5 trillion a month ago. During the bear market, it actually got under 1 trillion. I was currently posting and making videos about that. I still believe, as I've been telling you every single video, that this is the super cycle. I am ready for it. I'm prepared. I'm going to be making tons of content on it. If you want to support that journey, all you have to do is simply just support these videos. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and just do all those YouTube stuff that I have to ask for. So I'm super bullish on everything except for Rismus, because you guys came after me for Rismus. So this is going to be my villain arc on Rismus. Have fun with that. Besides that, let me know what you're bullish on down below, and I'll see you guys next video.